Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Chimeria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Sure.
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Wait! Drax! We can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
Well, I guess at least we managed to convince Drax not to kill all the other Guardians, so that's a good start.
Yeah, that's a good place to begin.
Of course, the next problem is how are we gonna get out of this room? Actually, before we do anything, let's just go to our difficulty settings and set up some stuff. I'll just set the damage dealt here to very high. Well, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it makes Peter's guns just a little bit less pea-shootery.
That's good. The combat's honestly kind of it feels pretty spongy, I think.
Yeah, this should help a little bit. Not particularly like dramatically, but it'll be something at least. I think it also applies to like the elemental ammo, so that does get a bit more powerful. Also, I haven't shown this off in the videos yet. Here is the journal that Peter keeps, and there's some pretty fun stuff here.
I love when games do like little diegetic logs to help you remember what was going on.
Yeah, I posted the first 4 chapters in the thread, but we haven't actually seen any of this in the video. I probably should have actually just gone from the beginning here, but at least we will see everything from like chapter 5. onward. And yeah, you can pause the video if you want to read this. I'm not gonna be spending too much time on this because this video is gonna be long enough as it is.
Man, Peter's handwriting is a lot better than I would have given him credit for.
Yeah, you can also click on the paragraphs to like get it in like reading mode with a clearer font and all that stuff. But that's pretty legible anyway, so that's fine. I do like all the little doodles that he draws in the journal.
Yeah, it's genuinely adorable.
So we are gonna get some of this stuff for every chapter.
I see Peter's a fan of Buzz over there. Or Bus?
Yeah, I think that's Buzz. I'm not sure why they have an off-brand Kiss because they also have the real Kiss on the soundtrack. But never mind, I guess.
Maybe they only got the rights to the song and not their logo?
Yeah, they probably had to pay Gene Simmons a lot of money, so they figured that maybe we'll just not do any of that.
Not every franchise can be like Pokemon where it's touched his entire family, I guess.
Alright, so let's try to figure out how to actually get out of here. Now, kissing the Dazzler poster is not gonna help, and the door is still locked. Oh, but the cassette, does it hold any secrets that could help us? Probably not. Well, that's nice. Nothing that really helps us much.
I don't suppose Peter's the kind of guy who hides buttons behind his poster to help?
Nah, not really, no. And I think all the visual artifacts here are just in this, like, low-quality video. Not in the final version, I think.
Oh, I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea. The llama thing's been chewing through my wall.
Cammy did?
It has a name?
Point is, maybe it's a way to get out.
Yeah, we can just about see there's something behind the poster here.
Oh, yeah.
What did we name the llama thingy?
We named her after Drax's daughter, before he betrayed us.
So, let's see where this leads.
Wait, so did Gamora name Cammy, or did Drax name her?
Squeeze through and get to the cockpit.
You can release the locks.
Bingo!
I guess it was a group effort.
One that Rocket and or Peter weren't involved in?
Not yet.
That sounds about right. So yeah, if you didn't like keep the llama in the beginning of the game,
I'm actually glad this happened.
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no, can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall or not?
No, but also maybe. If it means we get out of this.
so yeah, at this point you would find out that Cammy has actually been stowing away on the ship for a while. And you actually have this little segment where you have to direct her to chew some cables.
When all this is done.
Oh, I see.
And that is done by singing at her.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, you can attract her by singing as Peter or Groot because they are the ones who can sing. And you can drive her away by having Gamora or Rocket sing because they cannot sing.
It's locked, Peter.
worth a try.
Unfortunately, the song they picked for the segment is apparently Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin, which is the worst song in the history of mankind. There you are. Hello, friend.
We owe you one.
I like the llama captions. That's a good girl. You're alright, girl. But yeah, that was not too hard. If I can ever actually interact with this.
Done. Meet me in the rec room.
Where did Drax go off to? Did he leave the ship?
Flarkin waiting for. We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop. We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No,
Well, technically not yet.
not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakan time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
That's what it takes to get him on board? Threaten him?
Other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
Or almost threaten him, rather?
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
He just wants us to show some backbone, I guess. Anything else to add? Okay, good.
Wait, does Groot speak llama?
Nah, they're just being cute.
We wouldn't have gotten out of there without you, Cammy. We owe you one. Right, guys?
Yeah, she can be useful.
Don't get so sentimental. She's all right, I guess.
Just give her one more pet. There we go.
Just want to make sure you're up for this.
Don't matter, Quill. I'll try anyways.
If everything goes right, we'll be back in no time.
And if it goes wrong, well, somebody's gotta extract your butt out of there.
I know you're ready.
Groot says let's go get him.
Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No, but the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
So, how about now? Ready now?
Peter, it's gonna take more than 50 ticks to think of a plan.
Because there might be some weird frame drops in the next couple of videos because OBS was acting up again.
This place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
This stuff is gross! Kidding me. Wet fur's the worst!
Rocket! You alright?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid. We're here to save Drax.
Yeah, the frame drops are not gonna be bad enough to really ruin the recording entirely. That'll be later. But, there's gonna be a little bit more stutter than there should be. And that is all the recording, it's not the game.
This is Mantis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nutjobs. Great.
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse. You saw them on Nowhere? That's the last place I'd expect to see a priest. Especially pacifists. Yeah, I bet they looked uncomfortable. Nowhere ain't exactly wholesome.
Exiles from where?
Hala. They escaped Kree persecution revolutions ago. Now they offer sanctuary and protection to those in need.
And you were here before?
I spent some time here to heal after... Never mind. It's not relevant right now. If Drax thinks this is the Matriarch's planet, something's off.
I quite like the look of this planet.
It's very red.
The village is this way.
It's so vast and beautiful.
And wet. Tell me we ain't crossing above an ocean.
Only part of an ocean.
Uh,
Don't fall, you won't get wet.
yeah? Well, how do you know Drax didn't fall?
Well, even if he did, he knows how to swim. Unlike some people.
Quit worrying, Rocket. Anything happens, Gamora will jump in after you.
I will?
She will?
Yes, because we're a team. And Gamora's the most sprightly.
Think I'd rather drown.
We should sync on our plan for when we find Drax.
Shoot first, plan later.
We're not shooting Drax.
But you were willing to shoot Rocket?
Yeah, what does Scott Quill?
Drax is the one in need right now, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help him. We all are.
Found Drax.
Where is she? Where is the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm down!
No, she called me here. The men are lost.
Rocket, a little help here? Hi, guys. Mantis?
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omphad who teaches me later. Don't worry, Green Meanie's fine. One-ish.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come, on Nowhere. I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time. Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark as in unknown, not as in bad. I mean, it might be bad. But no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad. Very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
The point is, or was, or... Which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy cave.
Yes, that's right. Big, strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here. And here we are, where the Kotati take root.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter, focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Plant people, like Groot, but, lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom. And we're in!
Groot has a certain way with words, as we can all see.
Wisdom comes in many forms.
What are we looking for in here?
She doesn't know.
Something that's gonna help Drax.
We're all just taking the word of the space case.
She's not a space.
Ooh, spooky!
Spooky is right.
More like deadly. Are we sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine-ish.
My telepathic control won't last, little Fuzzy. Only Green Meanie's friends ever help him see through the Matriarch's lies. And it only happens here.
Right, so now that we have Mantis with us, there's gonna be so much talking.
The priests never talked much about these caves.
Oh, they wouldn't. Way too dangerous down here. Unseen forces, ominous machinations. Watch out!
Double floor!
Woo! Alice didn't sense that one in time. Hi-ya!
Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. Though, it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Oh, for sure. It's always easier when you know things. Like, no. But...
This place is really unstable.
Lousy cave's gonna kill us all.
Oh no, not all of us. Not this time.
More water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Doesn't seem that bad.
Seems deadly and cold and wet.
Just keep moving once you're in.
Come on, Peter, you can do it.
Blue water's not gonna hurt you.
Get on the thing.
Oh
Or not.
dear.
That's not how that works. Yeah, there's like an invisible wall that just pushes you off.
I heard.
You were having a hell of a time trying to go upstream too.
Yeah, but more importantly, we can see an outfit crate over here, behind the waterfall. Because, you know, there's always gonna be treasure behind the waterfall in video games.
Good. There always should be.
Nebula wasn't your fault, Gamora. You know that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we got the Horsemen of the Apocalypse outfit for Gamora, so... that looks very nice and very evil.
Yeah, she looks like a Heartless in that getup, actually.
Oh no. I take back everything I said.
This is a Square Enix game too.
Probably some other timeline.
Oh god, did Gamora get northed?
I'm sure it'll get drier from here on out.
Oh, you were so wrong, Stir Fry.
Stir fry. That's a good one.
You've been smiling a lot more, Gamora. See, I told you being in a group would help.
I mean, seeing Rocket freak out over water is...
Hi-ya! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kind of close.
That one sometimes gets Gamora.
I doubt it. You're sure we're headed the right way, Mantis?
I think so.
Okay, well, it's too wide to jump here. We'll need to look around, find another way.
Well, we obviously have to move that somehow,
Take
but
a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross.
of course we can't just push it because Drax is kinda out of commission at the moment, so...
Yeah, if he weren't loopy, I would assume
Not to kill us.
he would just punch it down.
I've seen so many futures where little fuzzy dies in this cave.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
I got this. Rocket, just stay to the side and try not to die.
Yo, geniuses! This thing above me don't look too sturdy. Knock it loose and we got our bridge.
That's why we told you to stand aside.
Still ignoring the bigger problem of not knowing what we're looking for.
Don't focus on what. Focus on how much he means to you.
Think of all the times Drax has done something for us.
Name one time.
Remember when he saved our butts in that mining ship?
Scoff, he saved your butt.
He dragged a lot of heavy things around. And thrown rocks. Seems to love throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks is a proud Katafian custom.
Yeah, sometimes the subtitles just don't appear.
I was about to say, I think someone forgot Gamora's line there.
To for a freaking colleague.
Tell us how you really feel.
I just did.
Drax has definitely been there for us before. Like on Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Oh, Stumpy?
And the second time we got jumped by Stumpy.
Mantis? Should we be worried about this fog?
Stumpy?
This can't be.
Oh yeah, and right, since we faced our fears in the last episode, we now have access to temporary invincibility, which is of course quite helpful. It doesn't last for very long for obvious reasons, but it can get you out of a pinch.
I can imagine using it like the key item crash in Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
Yeah, something like that. Probably. I have not gotten very far in Rondo of Blood.
Okay, so
I'm the worst Castlevania player in the world.
I wouldn't go that far. But in Rondo, like the key is considered a sub weapon, so you know you can't use like axes or knives while you have it. When you try to use the item crash, Richter just kind of leaps up into the sky, shouts, and then just falls back down, not knowing what to do with the key. But you're completely invincible for the whole duration of that.
Oh, neat. Also, yeah, I totally meant to do this huddle, of course. I will eventually start doing this on purpose.
Best this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear
But this is not the time.
with me.
We are!
You said.
Admit it, you missed Drax!
What? We got this. Sorta.
Time to shred him! Bombs away, Rocket!
Okay, I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf? And this is where Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy, because she wants us dead.
Lady H wants us dead. You realize what that means?
We're all gonna die?
I think I see what he's doing.
It means we're a team. When we piss someone off, we piss them off together.
I'm gonna assume that sounded better in your head.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the forkin' deal with this place?
There has always been a great power here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could do.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
You weren't ready to listen last time you were here. Oh, no, Sir Groot. There's no such thing as the Kotati route.
Why were you here again, Gamora?
Oh, I know the answer. It's the same across all timelines.
I told you, I was here to recuperate. I was in a bad place.
We had to keep an eye on her.
Okay, I think we can move now. Didn't want to accidentally cut off the dialogue there.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
Something somewhere in this dank, dark cave will save Drax.
Yep. I like it when you listen. It's a little rare.
In all timelines.
Har har har.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
Guys, back off. There's collectibles here.
Yeah, I know we're here to help Drax and all that and stop him from trying to kill us, but, you know, collectibles.
It really feels like they just disincentivize you from, like, just going and looking and exploring. And that kind of sucks, honestly.
I mean, I think the dialogue is just kind of funny, so whatever.
I know, but when they constantly just, like, yell at you for going off the beaten path, like, it does feel like they don't want you looking for secrets.
I mean, then again, at this point, you really probably shouldn't be going off the beaten path.
I guess.
So we got another one of these cheerful text logs. There should be a collectible. There it is.
Drax better appreciate how dangerous this dumb plan is.
I should give this to Drax when he's himself again.
Want to talk about it, little fuzzy?
Talk about what?
The pain, fear, misery, grief. Seems Green Meanie isn't the only one hurting on the inside.
You got your antenna crossed, lady. I ain't none of those things.
That's what Gamora always says too.
Groot says we should check things out over here. What the flark are we supposed to find down here again?
Fear faced fully from far within.
There's something like that.
It's the something I'm worried about.
Ooh, spooky.
We ain't being watched. No one in their right mind would be in this Crutflacken cave of Flarkin wonders.
What's going on?
Sir Groot feels the intrusive eyes watching us. Don't worry, my Flora, I feel them too.
I'm sure there's nothing.
Watching.
What the flark?
There's two of them!
Who what?
Mantis, do these things have anything to do with what we're looking for?
Inconclusive, but I'm thinking no.
What do you think, Quill? You best friends?
Yeah, maybe not.
Man, these guys have some flat heads.
Stop the sword, Groot!
Never mind, you're busy.
Oh, you rocket! Chop him, Gamora!
Let's actually build some multipliers.
My blade barely scratches these things!
But that's fun, we have the multipliers.
Could really use Drax about now!
And there's a finisher.
There's gonna be a whole dungeon of set pieces where Drax would be really useful, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I guess I can see what they're doing, but that doesn't make it any less annoying that, I feel like we've done this a lot, where it's like, you know, we go up against a challenge where we're not equipped for a thing, and then because the story has dictated that, the solution to the problem is not available.
I mean, I think we are doing a pretty decent job at solving the problem.
yeah, like we're good at finding alternative options. But it does kind of bug me that we're doing this a lot, where it's like the actual solution is just not available.
Oh, I remember this part.
I mean, Drax would probably really just give us one extra damage multiplier in all of that, so that's okay.
I suppose.
Literally sick of this stupid cave. Who? Bug Lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathrobe.
Are you the rock face we're looking for?
Not sure if I wanted to answer or not.
Whatever gets us out of here.
So this, I think, is progress, so obviously we are not going there yet.
There's that feeling again. The fur on the back of my neck is sticking up.
I feel it too, like a pair of eyes watching you.
If we had Drax, we could just throw that rock, but no.
See that, Green Meanie? That's where we need to be.
Rocket, think you can crawl in there?
For what? So I can get eaten by whatever lives inside?
The stone faces. Whatever we're looking for is beyond or beneath or behind one of the faces.
What do you say, Rocket? I bet you can find us a way back there.
Fine, whatever. Smells like rotten spike eggs in here. Okay, setting the charge. Stand back.
I don't think this is the one where he kills him.
Some slightly interesting rock physics going on there.
Your bark's crawling. I'd almost jump into the water if it made the creepy crawly feeling go away.
This seems safe.
I am suddenly getting Blighttown flashbacks here.
No, it's not running at 12 FPS.
To be fair, I don't think Blighttown runs at 12 FPS in the remastered version either.
No, and it also didn't run at 12 FPS on PC back in the day, but yeah, the console experience was a bit rough.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
Positivity isn't exactly our strong suit.
See that, Green Meanie? That's where we need to be.
Yeah, just some components back here, but might as well grab those.
I see some.
But more importantly... Yes, thank you, Mantis.
Hey, Groot, buddy. Think you could lift this?
Can't quite see where the top is. But thankfully it turns blue when you have it in the right spot.
Know about me. Keep your bark hole shut.
At least the crystals are kind of pretty.
I've seen better formations. These look like regular silicates.
Oh, there's nothing regular about the way they resonate, little fuzzy.
Then they might actually be worth a few units. To the right buyer, of course.
And over here we can see our next collectible, or the next outfit. So let's see what we can find this time.
Alright, who's getting ordered next?
I spy with my little eye.
Yes?
Oh, that's not an ordered outfit at all.
Nope. That is the 80s rocket, I think. Yep, from 85.
Looking good, Rocket.
Yep, it is quite swashbuckly, as he describes it. Also, we have some ability points, so we should probably level one of our guys up. And I do think the best option for us right now is to get the Mammoth Grab for Groot. Because that is really good, especially against big enemies.
Pinning a dude down sounds pretty valuable, especially with all the stagger you want to build.
Yeah, I mean, basically all of Groot's abilities kind of pin guys down, but this also adds a lot of stagger, so it's good. For the bigger boys.
This cave is multifaceted. Get it?
Yes, thank you. Once again, a small pause there for me to look up where the next collectible is. Because there's a lot of them in this level. Well, if we could throw that, we would be fine, but since we can't, we have to push this instead.
Do you get to come back around with Drax?
No. No, you can't.
Okay.
Running is sometimes good too.
For you, yes, Star Guy. But only until it isn't. You'll see that soon enough. No, wait, you should know that already. Don't you remember your dreams?
How do you know about that?
Dunno, I just do. Over here.
You, see something out there, Mantis?
So many things, too many things. Shadows of a civilization that lived here once before. Forlorn faces that can see like me, horrors yet to come.
Oh, that's a statue head.
Too. Ours? Not ours? A figure that's watching us now. Or was watching us then?
I see rocks and, crystal things. A statue that looks like a face, and more rocks.
I like yours better. I see something else. I see friends willing to die for another friend.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Me too, Star Guy. Me too.
Alright, so let's just try to find a way forward.
Another way.
Just me, or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
That path is not very obvious, I don't think.
I would not have been able to spot that.
Don't let your thoughts wander. It's not safe. Keep focused on Drax. Yes, caring for Tammy. Wait, who's Tammy?
It's a long story.
Ooh, my favorite kind.
We need to get on those crystals, Groot.
Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Okay, I'll go, I guess.
Drax really did seem to care about the Nova kid, didn't he?
Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
I think what you're seeing is some version of me pushing you off a cliff.
Oh, little fuzzy. Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space. You're like my angry little Fruलाई.
Maybe we need to accept that not everything can be explained. The galaxy's a weird place. Just gotta go with the flow.
Getting lost in a deadly cave is your idea of going with the flow?
We aren't lost, little fuzzy. At least, not in this version. We're recovering what other versions of us have already found. Isn't it exciting? If you want to stop Rooker...
Raker.
Right, Router. This is the only way.
Definitely saw something run past just now. I'm sure it's nothing.
Finally, the face of 1,000 lies. I think
It's gonna help us save Drax.
it tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
It's usually pretty effective. Unlike my jump here.
Thanks.
You don't usually make it. The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers. Of course I'm angry. I'm what? Wandering around a cave that's falling apart, looking for Flark knows what!
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Flark it. I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here!
Yes, but...
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't be blowing up absolutely everything.
Yeah, that could be problematic.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No, no,
Don't
no.
not do-
I'm done with all the riddles.
Don't not do whatever you're
Let's
about
just
to
hear
do!
Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think,
What
okay?
if the whole place collapses?
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Little Fuzzy's in a mood. We're probably gonna die.
Did she or did she not say this thing is in our way?
Yes?
Rocket, don't!
Feels like I say this a lot.
You wanna know the plan?
Yep.
Make it run! Oh! Whew.
Close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
We're trying to help you!
It's okay. The one where I fail is the one where you don't. Shh. Stay with me.
Hey, guys! Check it out! I'm totally not dead!
What?
You almost killed all of us! No more blowing things up, Rocket! Ever!
You're gonna regret saying that.
Starguy! Are you Spartoy? Why didn't I know that? Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all!
How'd a gun do that?
Show him! Starguy!
Well, this seems to be a good place to show it off, so let's try our new wind shot.
I thought it was like a gravity gun kind of thing, but it's more like the
Next time we're in a huge fight,
more like a vacuum. Like it looks like.
stuff up. Bag me.
Next time we're in a huge fight, I'll make sure to remember that.
Yeah, you normally use it to pull off like those green bits off the walls. And also has some combat applications that we are about to demonstrate.
Okay, okay.
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, Little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water...
hang on. Did you say Chitauri?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding word.
Yeah, so if you have like a sniper or some other jerk who is at range, you can just pull them towards you.
What?
Like that. That goes pretty close anyway, but let's try it on one of these other guys.
What is the range on these things?
It's surprisingly long, actually. Like that.
Huh.
Warned us that Chitauri were hiding out in this cave!
They aren't always. Sometimes we just run into cute little eyeball guys. You know the ones I'm talking about?
get is why they be here.
Feel free to ask him. Man, what is this, like the worst timeline?
Hey, eyeball guys, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here.
I was kind of expecting the wind shot to be used to clear up the fog here, but I guess that's not super important.
No, this is like supernatural magic fog. We can't just shoot it with our elemental guns.
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now.
Ha! Called it!
Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, that didn't quite work, but he did lose quite a bit of health, so that's good.
I was gonna say, is it possible to like stop the pull from the wind shot a little early so you can like drop a dude down a pit or something?
I'm not entirely sure, actually.
Like, pulling in dudes is pretty great, but I feel like there's a lot more applications you can use for that kind of power than just pulling them directly to you. Like, you know, maybe just pull them halfway over a gigantic hole.
Yeah, I don't know, if you stopped holding it, it might work.
The Blobby's got a knife!
I'm just so used to putting them to Star-Lord and just punching them.
Admittedly, I may have put a lot of thought into how a power like that could be used because I really like Okuyasu in Part 4 of JoJo. And, you know, the hand is... He uses the hand basically the same way.
Right.
Watch your back!
This is a long way to go for a few measly units.
We get some more lads over here.
Could this get any worse?
Sure, we could be dealing with those churchified Nova weirdos too.
That would be worse. Oh, come on!
Mantis says the cure for the promise is here!
And speaking of Nova weirdos,
Want to find it!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
yes, Rocket, you will get to blow something up eventually. There we go. Except that guy had a shield, so it didn't really do anything. My bad. I gotta get rid of the shield first.
What you get for making us come to this flarking cave!
Range.
Drax, talk to me about religion.
Damn it.
I did like the Wile E. Coyote just punching you were doing up in the sky there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What else can this place possibly throw at us?
I would rather not find out.
For once, I agree with Rocket!
Honestly, Rocket's Grabby Stack grenade is really good, because it like pulls a whole bunch of guys together so you can just kind of blow them up at the same time.
Yeah, crowd control.
Especially when you use it together with different skills. Like you start with Groot's skills to pin them down, then you hit them with the grenade, and then you have Gamora slash them a couple of times, and if you have Drax, then he can also just go to town on him. And if you wanna add some stagger or whatever, you can just use the Eye of the Hurricane as Peter.
Give me hive!
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That thing of yours is still bothering you, though, right?
What thing?
I'm fine. Let's just focus on helping Drax.
He's gonna be upset he didn't get to fight all those things.
I don't think that any of those were real. Not really real, anyway.
Their attacks felt real enough.
Maybe they were real. There's something down here that's affecting my vision.
Don't think it was ever that clear to begin with.
Yeah, the enemies do look a little bit apparition-y, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
So the fog might have something to do with that. But that's a wall, don't hit that.
Say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up! More than rock monsters.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot.
Was this planet, like, inhabited by giant ants or something?
To make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Rocket!
Yeah, I don't think these guys are interested in having a conversation. I don't know if that actually hit anything. No, I don't think it did. At least we have some damage multipliers going on some of these guys. So we can take this guy down easily. There we go. See how many of these Dwayne The Rock Johnsons do we have left? I think we have 3 at the moment. Might be 4.
Hey! Don't suppose you guys know how to heal our buddy?
Yeah, smaller, greener version of you guys.
Blow him up! Gamora! Run him through! It's a freeze! Skip that stone to death!
Yeah, I don't know if the extra damage from the elemental guns is helping all that much compared to the high damage we had earlier, but every little bit helps, I guess.
Yeah. It's almost better than none.
Plus, of course, we are using the multipliers pretty effectively now, so...
The real meaning of hurt.
So we are actually doing some pretty decent damage on these guys.
Trouble though!
Serves him right. Rock Quill and plebes.
Blow him away, Rocket!
I just wish the cooldowns were just a bit shorter. They are as short at the moment as they can be. I set them to 1.0, the default is 1.1, so yay. Okay, the music's still going, so clear there's at least one guy left. There he is.
Rocket! Safety's off! Gamora, slice him up!
Any last words?
Who would want to live in this hole?
Hey! At least the Red's cheap!
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure! Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people.
I am Groot.
I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where little Fuzzy does something heroic? Hard to say.
I think it's pretty easy to say he won't.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora.
We'll get to that eventually, maybe. For now, let's just open up this path here.
If there's sunlight, does that mean there are...
Wow, that is some pull if you can grab that rock.
Maybe that's it. All of these jerks who keep attacking us fell in and got stuck.
Let's see what lurks behind this.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
No, don't look onto that.
How can an entire planet be hollow? Doesn't it need a core or something? Gravity or atmosphere?
Got any other science words you want to throw out there, Gamora?
Electromagnetic field?
Can we shoot this from here? Yes, we can.
That's a nostril you just froze up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Story. Lysa once spent 40
He was gonna have a massive
all by himself.
head cold later, I guess.
Potati, but they're not known for their conversation.
What for?
mean, I don't think the giant statue head is gonna mind too much.
But didn't want to be rude and tell them to leave?
And here we have one more collectible.
Something Gamora could use.
What?
A meditation stone. What did you think it was?
Everything here is strange.
I don't know.
Plants, strange fog, strange company. Probably the weird fog's affecting the plants.
Oh no, I feel it too. It's something else. Something powerful.